So today is Saturday, June 1st, and I decided that I wanted to start garden tours the first week of June, and then that way we can kind of track things. So I think we're pretty much complete with everything that we're adding, so I think it's a good time to start doing garden tours. So we'll start with the vegetable garden. So here's our vegetable garden. We just recently got the fence up within the last few days. We still have some adding to do because it still needs a gate, but we'll start over here. So this is a potato plant. So they're actually purple potatoes. You can see some of them coming up in there. This is something that Tyler got from online, and we initially did the potato bags, which I'll show you the other one, but we ran out of potato bags, so we just started using empty 5-gallon buckets from Lowe's, which seems to be doing the trick so far. But these ones we started in the basement, so they got a little leggy. So now they're kind of flopping over, but we'll see how that goes. I really wanted to have some flowers on the outside, so I decided to put them in pots so that I didn't have to dig up the ground again. Rosemary by what's soon to be the garden gate. More rosemary, some flowers, and then this is the other potato that we're keeping down here for now. Again, they're just really leggy, so they take up a lot of room. This one, oh, we do have one popping up over here. You can see him right back here. This, I believe, is called a black heart. I just thought the name was really cool and it was really pretty, and so I brought it home. It's supposed to kind of like drape over, and I found this pot in the shed, so I decided to go ahead and pot him and hang him. Alright, now we'll come over to what is soon to be the gate. Still a work in progress. We'll start over here. So far corner, we've got our sunflowers coming up, so there's 3 of them here. Those were put in before the gate went up, so we had to kind of weave between them. And our first veg patch, we have cucumbers along the back here, and then we have our melons. I have to double check, I always forget. They're cantaloupes. So there's 2 cantaloupes here, one back there and another one over here. Oh, and another one here. And our kale plants. This was started from seed from a friend down the road, and it's doing really great. We've already picked from it. Cabbage, a few cabbages, and then you can see that we've got some onions in here as well. So the onions are kind of put in between the cabbages. And then we also have beets coming up. So these are all beets. We had some carrots that started from seed that made it, so we're giving them a shot, but there's literally like 3. The beets I also started from seed, and the melons I also started from seed. And then another thing I started from seed were our beans. Sorry, the beans are over here. We did have some bug issues, which I decided I needed to address. And so I did neem oil the other day, and we have not seen any new bugs yet. So hopefully they will leave our beans alone, but we're getting them. Here they come. Got quite a few. And we also have beans along the back here. And they're doing pretty well growing up the arch. Back here under the arch we have another sunflower and 2 corns. The corns I got from a plant swap. The sunflowers I started from seed. And then over here are our peas, which are doing awesome up the arch trellis, which I'm really excited about because that was really what I wanted to see. The arch trellis is new this year as well, and I just had this dream of having the plants kind of growing up them and over them, so the peas are doing an excellent job at that. However, I don't see any peas yet, so they've been growing a lot, but we're not producing yet. Along the back we have a couple more peas. And then we have the Mexican sour gherkin cucumber, which is a new addition this year. We've never done him. I bought him. Far back again, we have more cucumbers coming up. Down here, you're gonna see we have more onions sprinkled in. There were beets in this garden from seed as well, but I don't see any of them that came up, so I don't think we're getting them over here. And then I got 2 tomato plants here that were from a plant swap. Here we've got some peppers. So this one back here is called the Mad Hatter, and I thought that was a really fun name. They're a different kind of shape too, so I'm pretty excited to see what those guys do. And then down here we just have a sweet pepper, which we actually have one coming in. Again, we got our green bell peppers because those are my favorite. So these 2 are green bell peppers. More onions, and then my tomato section. Aside from those other tomatoes that I got from the plant swap because we added those kind of last minute, this is our tomato section. So these 2 here, one of them I grew from seed, which I believe is back one here, and then this one up front I got from a friend that was growing from seed down the road, and then these 2 over here I purchased. So they are pink brandywine. Oh, they're both pink brandywine. So they'll be good sandwich tomatoes. And that is all for the garden beds. Really proud of this. I think it turned out really, really well. Turned out very well this year. I'm excited to get the gate up, but once that's done, everything's pretty much on its own to just grow. Well, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and please feel free to share some of your vegetable beds. Take care.